And I want to ask you, the absurdity of politics over cheetahs, they're calling it tamasha. Now, was it tamasha, Ashutosh, when Nehru, for example, gifted Tokyo's Ueno Zoo baby elephant and named the elephant after Indira Gandhi?
So the tamasha here was that Modi's slogan is Eko Hum Dutyo Na Asti. He's the center of the world and the earth revolves on his axis. That's what he thinks. And the event manager who organized this for birthday boy's party forgot to tell him that Project Cheetah was started under the Congress regime. And it was because of curbs by the Supreme Court that it got delayed. And what is Narendra Modi saying? That nothing has been done for the last 70 years. He has this habit of taking credit for anything and everything that happens in India. It has become sort of ridiculous now. And he forgets that when he takes credit and mocks his predecessors, that includes Vajpayee also. Why is he doing that? Is he ill-informed? Or he expects that his Andhbhakts will believe him and will be unwilling to believe the right facts when they are told? It's unbecoming of a prime minister to refuse to accept that there is a continuity in governance, and that a project which may have been started, which was started in 2008 and 9, was restricted by a Supreme Court ban, and today he has taken it to its logical end. So fine, good, no harm in having those social media pictures, but why does he have to bring politics into everything? That's the tamasha.
Now, in your, you've asked.
ये समय था हम कबूतर उड़ा छोड़ते थे, आज चीता छोड़ते हैं.
I'll bring in Ashutosh. I'll bring in the Ashutosh and the BJP spokesperson on this one. Ashutosh and Tuhin.
So now, why the previous speaker was finding it amazing that, or rather ridiculed Ramesh for accepting mistakes, is that doesn't happen with Modi. You remember Modi went abroad and said all the villages in India have electricity, when in fact the village of our current president had got electricity after that. The same is true for defecation. There are reports that nearly 24% are still defecating in the open. All this happens on
6% is open defecation.
One has yet to find a single moment where Modi has not castigated his predecessors and claimed credit for their achievements.
We are not fine with celebrating failures.
Expert.
You might be happy with it. We demand governance and we demand accountability. We demand delivery.
He will keep heckling.
No, I request not to speak over each other. Let him complete his point, Karan. Karan, let him complete his point. Karan, let him complete his point. I'll come to you. Let him complete his point. Complete your point.
No, he has to heckle me because he doesn't have stats to support all the lies that he was just spouting. I have pointed out how Modi has been caught lying in open in foreign country, and the same about this defecation thing. And in Cheetah project also, one may ask him that what had stopped him for all these years from going to Supreme Court and bringing the Cheetahs? Because the restriction was posed in 2012, 2013, and Modi has been there since 2014. Modi ji regularly and constantly for the past 8 years tries to divert attention from the problems faced by the common man and talks about his high-flying ideas. So he will talk about kabutar and cheetah. He will make that comparison because that sounds very nice in a closed setting where people will laugh at this sort of comparison. The pigeon or the kabutar is sign of peace. Something which obviously Narendra Modi and his government does not like. That is very clear. And the cheetah represents cruelty, hunting. So that's why maybe he identifies with it.
End the debate.
Narendra Modi is echoing Kangana Ranaut's tagline that India achieved real freedom in 2014. The only credit that can be given to him and him only is the wildlife that we find in Indian politics today. And we see all those tamasha going around. So that's the only wildlife, and that's the only credit which solely goes to Narendra Modi of all the wildlife that has infiltrated Indian politics. Otherwise, he should learn to respect his previous governments and give them due credit. Everybody makes mistake. The thing is, Narendra Modi refuses to accept that he has made a mistake, whether it be demonetization or during COVID. He will never accept it. And I don't know why people say this, but I don't think New India will forgive him for this.
Okay, Karan, you want to respond to that? I'll end on that note.
You know,
Okay.
New India has in fact given him bigger mandates. So when you say New India has not forgiven him, well, they wish him all the luck and they give him more power to serve them. Now you can cry all you want, but the truth is, people have given him bigger mandates, and today is his birthday. We all, the entire nation, wishes him more power and more luck in serving India.
Okay.
Either on communal divide and rule or false allegations against the
I don't know
opponents.
about the cheetah.
Okay.